Hey friends, so I don't know how I'm going to segue, but I had a weird feeling yesterday and I wanted to talk about that, and it has to do with expectations. See, there are a lot of things that I expected going into recovery or expected in anorexia. Like, for example, in anorexia, I always expected that I was an abnormal person and that I needed to do my anorexic behaviors in order to keep up a normal weight. Even though I was emaciated and the behaviors were killing me, I thought that it was necessary because I thought my metabolism was messed up, which it was, but I just needed to eat in order to fix that. Then when I started recovery, I heard so much about like extreme hunger, but I was kind of in denial that it would ever happen to me because it was like, do you even anorexic? Because I anorexic and I don't think I'll experience extreme hunger. And then I went in and oh my gosh, the extreme hunger hit like that, and I was surprised to say the least. And then I didn't think I was gonna overshoot because I thought, why would my body do that to me? And then I overshot, and now I'm in this redistribution stage. And dude, it messes with you. I've been taking pictures along this journey because I thought I am gonna change in many ways. So I have pictures of me when I was very itty bitty. I have pictures of me when I was toddler stage, and then I have pictures of me throughout the redistribution. And like this summer, I kind of thought, well, I think I probably redistributed all that I was going to. So I had a picture of me in May of 2018 to January of 2019. I look different. And it's like, I lost weight. So I'm going in the way that I kind of wanted to go, that I hoped to go. But it's just not what I expected. I just don't look what I expected to look like. And that really upset me. I feel kind of violated. I don't know. Like, I just am so out of control of what I'm doing. And anorexia is not a disorder of control. But it's kind of weird to be living in this time. You know, New Year's, everybody's taking, I'm going to take control of my life. Usually it's, I'm going to take control of my diet, I'm going to control my exercise in order to make this body that I want, this dream body. And it's, for me, I'm eating, you know. I'm eating and living, and I'm losing weight and redistributing and going in a direction people want to go. I'm losing weight. But it's like I have no say, and I have no idea when it's going to end, and I just can't predict what I'm going to be in a couple months. It's also because I'm kind of having to deal with the matching up my expectation of myself as not equaling what I am, you know? I feel like my story is kind of common with all of your guys's, a lot of your guys's. I started when I was an adolescent and I was not yet developed as an adult, so I didn't know what my adult form looked like. So I was always expected to carry on, like extrapolate a little bit from childhood, my childhood form, but my childhood form was muscular and very slim and very short, and now I'm not those things. I mean, I'm still muscular, I'm still kind of short, but I'm not slim, I'm not svelte, I'm not athletic. So it's kind of like I'm trying to figure out okay, I'm not what I expected to be. I had no idea what my adult form was, and I know that it's unrealistic to try and figure it out from your childhood appearance because puberty just throws an axe right down the middle and cuts that dream or expectation in half. And I'm kind of just in awe of what's happening here. It's uncomfortable. Conjoined with, to be honest, it's sometimes really hard. I know I'm a very small recovery channel, but sometimes I look at other recovery channels and they have the body that I expected I was going to have, the slim, the svelte, the athletic, and they're doing the same things I'm doing. They're eating, but they just have a different body. And it's like, jealousy, of course. Like, I wanted that. It just leaves me questioning. I still haven't yet figured out what I'm feeling. I think it is a little bit of feeling violated, but that's not really, I mean, that's what I'm feeling, but that's not legitimate. Like, my body, I have no control of what my body does. Just like I have no control that I have blonde hair, I don't have any control on what my body looks like. And now I'm not feeling violated because I was born with blonde hair. I was born with this body, and it's developing how it should have developed in the first place, but it's like, I kind of just need to be okay with it, and I kind of just need to accept it, because there isn't any other way. I'm comparing myself to these people who have done recovery, and it's hard for me because it's like we struggled through the same thing, and then we come out the other side, and they get what I wanted. They get what I expected. If you're feeling similarly, kind of a jealousy, kind of feeling like violated by nature, I think the violation comes from you're just changing so fast, and your body's doing something that's changing your perception in your head and changing what your mind is seeing, and it's like, what the heck, body, why aren't you like communicating with me? Why can't we have a discussion? Why can't you make my hips this way instead of this way? Like, you're just watching from the sidelines being like, okay, I see what you did there, body. And it's like, what? This is really weird. I just like, whoo, I don't think this is quite normal to watch your body change in this way at this age, and so drastically in so many months, and it's kind of freaky. Cause like, I'm gonna stop with that. But, what I would like to say, what I'm saying to myself in this instance is I need, the reason why I'm feeling bad, I can't compare myself to other recovery channels on YouTube because I'm not them. My body has different genetics. I'm like wired completely differently. And, I don't have control over my blonde hair. I don't have control over my body. The only reason why I'm putting so much weight on my body is because I don't care that much about blonde hair, you know? Like, I'm not really worried about it being straight and blonde, and I'm not gonna worry that my body isn't svelte and athletic, because I don't really care that much about my hair color and wavy. Like, I would be just as happy with a different hair color and a different texture, but alas, I have this. And now for my body, I shouldn't care that much. I shouldn't put so much weight on it. But because I come from a background with an eating disorder, with this huge focus on myself, it's just distorting my perception. My body is going to do what it wants, and it's going to do what's best for me. And I'm going to have to accept that and have to remove my disorder from my changing body. It isn't that big of a deal. It feels like a big deal because your whole disorder, you were focusing on what your body was doing and what was happening. But now we're not. Now we're just eating. Now we're just listening to our body, and because we're listening to our body is going to respond. We're giving it what it needs to grow, and it's growing, and it's flourishing, and even though it's not I thought I was gonna have purple flowers, but I ended up having yellow flowers. That's okay. It's fine. Like, flowers are still pretty. Alright, I hope this kind of explained how I was feeling. I am not gonna be on for a little bit. I leave the 7th for Asheville because my work this summer, I taught people how to zip line, which, I mean, that's a really cool job. But what we do is if we got a tip more than $5, we would split it with the cabin, and that funded a trip. So we're going to Asheville, which will be super fun. So yeah, and then school starts. The next time you'll see me is at school. Maybe I'll do a video in between, hopefully. Maybe. I have an idea. We'll see if the other person's on board. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.